Hello, how are you today? Hello, how are you today? Hello, John. Hello, Jeff H. How are you? I'm not sure if everyone can hear me, but I'm here. John will be here in just a minute. Oh, you can hear me, Jeff? Okay. I wasn't sure if you could because I know John is on mute, I think. So I wasn't sure. How are you doing today, Jeff? Hey, Jeff H., we need to have a talk about the gremlin elf. The gremlin elf has gone off the deep end. What the heck is he doing over there pretending to sleep in his car? I think he might need some sort of welfare check and make sure he's okay mentally, Jeff. What's going on with him? And then Duckling told me, Jeff, that after he got kicked out of Walmart, he took his car or what his little old car back to his driveway to pretend to camp in it. And he pretended to camp in his car and then snuck out and went back in the house. Now, what is the deal on that? He needs some mental health. He was going nuts last night, really paranoid. Yeah, I think he might need some mental help, Jeff. We might need to get him some help. He's got some issues. He's got supposedly a perfectly good house. Why wouldn't he just go sleep in his bed? Why is he sleeping cramped up in the back of that old car, 2021 car? I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to go over and check him. I'm not sure how that works. I wish John would come out so we could talk with him.
What? What's up?
I was just discussing with Jeff that the gremlin elf is really acting strange and weird. And he said, yeah, that he was going nuts last night, really paranoid. And I was saying to Jeff that maybe somebody needs to check him because he's acting strange, pretending to camp out in his driveway and, going back inside. Duckling saw him creep back inside and pretending to live camp out in the driveway. Jeff said he's really paranoid. He needs some mental health help, I think.
He's crazy.
Yeah, I've always known that, but he's acting more crazy here the last couple days from what I've been reported to me, and I've just seen a little bit of it the last day or so. Going on mute.
We just got here. He's got to go, kid. He's got to go, Jeff H. He's got to go. Unbelievable. I came up here because I have to do some things, and Lolly was going to run it, and then she has to go. They're all nuts, man. They're all nuts. Don't worry. The police are watching them all closely, Jeff. They're watching them all closely. Kitten Rat, Noodles, all of them. They're watching them very, very closely. Isn't it something how I manipulate everything to get what I want? Yeah, I got a phone call. It says, "This is the police. Come in and turn yourself in. You're under arrest." I went to the police station and I said, "This guy, Kitten Rat or something." They said, "No, you're in good standing in every police department." They said, and they took a report about Kitten Rat. I said, "This guy, Kitten Rat and Noodles," I gave the real names, of course. I said, "They're all one and they're going around doing this, calling me up. Now they're impersonating police." Because if somebody says we're looking for you, I go to them. I go to the police. I say, "You're looking for me?" They didn't know what the hell I was talking about. They said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, here's and it's tracing back the Bulldo and that Kitten Rat." So that Bulldo and that Kitten Rat, they think they're getting away with it. See, I go over there and I confront right to the police. "No, you're in good standing everywhere. What are you like?" They said, "You're in no trouble whatsoever." That's what they said. But Kitten Rat, it's another report on you and Noodles. Because Noodles is held responsible for whatever you do. That's how it works. Yeah, he's a Satanist. Kitten Rat. Kitten Rat is worse than Noodles. Kitten Rat's been calling up Kitten Rat. That's all he does behind the scenes. And I think Noodles and Kitten Rat are the same person. Kitten Rat is in love with Noodles. And for a while there, he's been laying off of me because he's in love with Noodles. See, Kitten Rat's real choice is me, number one. Kitten Rat really, really, really wants to be in love with me, but I'm not like that. Kitten Rat, you're 300 pounds Norm F size. And you live like Norm F. I'd like to see this guy's place. I bet this guy's place is destructive. Of course he's harassing me under the direction of Noodles. It's all going to come down on Noodles. The only thing is, he's not slick enough to get me. See, when somebody spoofs my phone and say, this is the police, we're looking for you, I go to the police. I don't sit around and wait to see if they're going to come to me. I go to them and confront them. And they're pissed off because you don't want an angry John Camillo going to the police, that's for sure. Ripping them a new asshole. Because then they get kind of like, hey, man, you put them in the middle of it, Kitten Rat. They know all about you. Investigators are working. Don't think because you haven't heard nothing, justice isn't always swift. And a snap of a finger, they could identify Kitten Cat, where he's at. Oh, and another thing, there's new rules for community posts now, see? There's new rules if you rejoin an account. If you sign up for another account, you have to give your photo and driver's license to have a community account post. That's why Carl the Crab isn't doing it. You have to give your information now to do community posts. I believe. I'm grandfathered in, but I believe that you have to do that now for new accounts. I could be wrong, but there's a new feature over there. Yeah, he stopped talking about me because he's afraid, but I already got everything. Statute of limitations is 2 years, buddy. 2 years. And when I put the complaint in, it was raveled and riveled with everything you and Noodles did, working as one. He's afraid to do anything. But Kitten Cat's doing other things you don't know about, Jeff H. And he's putting your name into it, too. Kitten Cat's intruding your name like you're doing it. That's how Kitten Cat works. He's scaring me behind the scenes, but nothing, all that time and all that effort doesn't do nothing. It's nothing. I want to take his skin off and peel it off layer by layer. Hey, Gardener Earth guy. Oh, I gotta buy new chargers. I'm gonna manipulate that too. I'm gonna get two chargers. Do you know any Apple product you buy is guaranteed for 1 year? Or you can replace it for free through Apple? Any product. Earphones, earbuds, any kind of chargers. You know how them chargers go bad? 1 year after purchase, you can go over there and return them and get a... That's something Verizon don't want to tell you. Phones, anything. As long as there's no physical damage on it, you can replace anything up to 1 year. So I waited till 300 300 days, then I go and get brand new ones and stuff. It's not stealing. It's called using the system to my advantage. There's a difference. Because the fat kitten cat that has his panties tied in a knot don't understand about that. He's low intelligence, low information. The kitten rat don't know. That's why he's poor. That's why he lives the way he lives. Just like if you get aluminum foil and roll up 3 little small bowls of aluminum foil and put them in a tank of your toilet will be crystal clear. Your toilet will be crystal clear. Keep them there for 24 hours and then take them out. And your toilet will be all shiny inside and everything. That's a secret rich people do. They don't use all that scrubby chemicals and all that. But see, I have knowledge in something. Kitten rat, his knowledge is going around there trying to have sex with me. That's what the kitten rat's knowledge is. Kitten rat couldn't stand I got brand new bulbs. He tried to frame me or something because I had a message that, oh, this is the police or something. And it wasn't the police, it was him with AI voice or something. This kitten rat is so worried about me, so worried and concerned about me. I think he gets hard listening to me. This guy is who names himself Kitten Cat? He's a weirdo, man. Noodles is a weirdo too, from what I hear. Pretending, leaving the car running and pretending like he's sleeping in it and going in his house. And you're telling me this guy didn't have a psychotic breakdown? Garden Earth guy, I had I did landscaping for years on and off. I have a degree in landscape design too. Landscape design. You know what landscape design is? You know all the little plants that have it so when one stops blossoming, another plant comes up and blossoms. So you have flowers pretty much all year around the summer and fall and all that. It's still freezing here, Garden Earth guy. It's only like 40 degrees. I'm doing a clean out right now. I'm going to the lady's house. Back to the lady's house. I did very well so far, and she has more stuff, and I'm taking it. I do clean outs too, Garden Earth guy. I just don't go around on the curb. If I advertised for it, I would be off the hook with people calling me up for clean outs. Oh, in shorts. It's not like that here. It's freezing. I got 3 layers of clothes on, and it's windy and freezing out, Garden Earth guy. Kitten rat tried every dirty trick in the book, right? Nothing works except the paper trail back to him and Noodles. The only one that gets in trouble for this is Noodles in court hearings and all that. Getting kicked out of places I hear and all that. I don't watch the Gremlin Elf. I can't stand him. You know who else is an asshole? Bergs. Bergs has become an asshole. They're all like weird, man. Holy shit. That's a big microwave. Right around the curb. I'll have to get it on the way back if it's there. Well, maybe I'll get it now. See, Kitten Rat, you don't have the intelligence. Kitten Rat's been in love with me for 3 years. 3 years this guy's been in love with me. Jeff H. Probably longer than that. He's been following me and in love with me emailing me until we found out there was a paper trail. He used to email me and everything. This kitten rat is in love with me, man. When I find him out, I'm going to drill his eyes out when I find out who he is. The police already know. They say, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, when I find him, I'm going to skin him alive. I said, you better find him before me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. What do you think? I just say it here? I tell them what I'm going to do to you, kitten rat. I said, when I find the guy, you better find him before me. I'm a tough man, boy. I'm not a hairdresser on my day off, you know. I speak from the heart. Let me get this. Mark my words. Before my demise in this world, I will find out who you are, kitten rat. If I have a terminal illness, I will spend $10,000 to find you out and perish you, kitten rat. No matter what, if I don't outlive you, I mean, either I'm going to outlive you or I'm going to find you, kitten rat. Remember that. Make no mistake about it, kitten rat. You're not safe. The kitten rat's not safe. And whether you're noodles, whatever you are, you're not safe, kitten rat. I will peel your flesh off, and I will do it with a smile on my face. And I'm entitled to do it to you because what you've been stalking me for years and all that, so I could justify it for doing to you. And I wouldn't feel a thing about doing it, kitten rat. Wouldn't feel a thing about it. I could easily find who you are for $5,000, kitten rat. And the only way I would spend that money is if I had like a terminal illness. Then I would do it just to finish you off before I leave. But in the meantime, I'll get the police to do the dirty work for me. All the time, effort, and all that this guy puts into me while I'm making tons of money all the way to the bank. I'm banking tons of money while this guy is over here worried about me. In fact, I'll get monetized and collect the fund to find out who you are. A GoFundMe or something to find out who you are. I got plans for you, kitten rat. You don't know it yet. I have big plans for you. You're going to be used to my benefit. You understand? You work for me. I don't work for you. Remember that. You're working all the time for me, right? Every time you do something or have me in your mind and all that, you're working for me. I'm not working for you. You generate people watching me when I talk about you. You're working for me. Shit, there's a grill. And I don't care if you're in love with me. I don't care what you are, kitten rat. Yeah. My generation will be the last generation that reaches past 100. Gardner Earth guy, my generation is the last of the tough generations. These other generations, they're nothing. You're correct. Gardner Earth guy, I'll live to be 90 years old like my family. I have 40 logically, I have 40 years left on this world. I'm going to outlive all these motherfuckers. I'm going to outlive Noodles. I'm going to outlive fucking Bergs, Kitten Rat, Carl 2.0. You and I, Gardner Earth guy, will outlive these people, baby. If we want to. I'll be back. Hello? I'm back. Oh, God. Judgment Day, what's going on? What I'm going to do is run home. I got to get 2 chargers.
John, I should be back soon in just a little bit, okay? I'll be back in and out for a while, but I'll be back shortly.
It's no big deal.
Okay.
Is that a guitar? Or is this the case? I'm going to find out.
Wouldn't LAPD know what a piece of work he is, Jeff? You need to tell him about that.
Yeah, I'm here, honey. Yeah. He wasn't very happy with me. You know, it's not so much that I'm against noodles. It's just that I want to be left alone. You know what I mean? I just want to be left alone.
Right, I understand.
I'm talking to them. Do what you have to do. I'm talking to the people. Yeah, it's not so much that I want to attack noodles or go after noodles. It's the fact that I want him to leave me alone. You know, that's the whole thing. Stop doing this behind the scenes stuff. You know that you've been doing. I mean, I don't bother this guy or Kitten Cat. They're running. Kitten Cat is noodles. They're one. Because if I have a problem with beef, I have a problem with Kitten Cat. So use are one. If I have a problem with Kitten Cat, then I have a beef with noodles. So that's how it is. Yous are considered one. Your crew with Krabby the Crab. He said it himself. There's recordings of all this. I have photos of you sabotaging my vehicle. Remember that 6 months ago? Kitten Rat took credit of it. I mean, don't shoot the messenger in the ass. I think I can run LA Beast off. Who the hell is LA Beast? I'm just a man wanting to survive in the world, you know? I'm simply a man that just wants to do YouTube and be left alone. You know, I want to talk to people I like to talk to, and I'm no angel, but I just want to have I want to be able to use my freedom of speech to talk and about characters and put a show on. That's all I want. But these people go real life. They're out for blood. They stalk me. They want to be inside me. they want all kind of stuff, you know. They want to have sex with me. I mean, these are the kind of people that, you know, we just can't have like a normal YouTube. You know, it seems anybody that's associated with Noodles on a higher level than YouTube is part of the problem. They're part of the problem. You know, and they have low IQ intelligence. They're not critical thinkers. They're low IQ. Every slang or slogan I use, these people steal my lines over and over again. I mean, this is just, you know, all my nicknames, Bergs tries to steal. All my slogans, the Crab tries to steal. All this kind of stuff, you know, all my nicknames they try to steal that I made up, put it on the board and all this kind of stuff. The flounder, the cabbage, the horse, the rat, the bat, T-Rex, the bubbly-eyed Tonka, the gremlin elf. I made all these nicknames up. They're not smart enough to make these nicknames up. You know, CTs, all these nicknames, they come from me. You know, the kitten rat. And Bergs is trying to take credit for where credit's not due. You know, it's not right. And here's one that I made up that he didn't mention that you made up. It's called Sugar Toe, Bergs. Sugar Toe. Remember that one? Sugar Toe. And the giant tick, which is you. You made up G Maggots or something. Ah, good for you. Yeah, you want me to, what do you want? You want a candy bar or something? Good for you. You made up one nickname. And Herman E. Munster. They're the two nicknames you made up. Good for you. That stuck. But I made up so many of them that stuck. The flounder. The hammerhead shark. Be right back. Then we're going to go for a little ride. A little ride. I gotta purchase some equipment, YouTube equipment. Hello. You look for something? You good? House? 135. I think that. We're not out, but oh my god. Sorry, kitten rat. Can't maneuver this. Damn it. We got things to do. Maybe I'll try to live in my van, huh? What do you think? Should I do a noodles? Should I do a noodles? Maybe 3 weeks. I might be going back to Lolly's in like 3 weeks. I'd like to get monetized first, but God, it's so cold. He was really delusional. I don't know why you people even socialize with this guy. You know there's something wrong with him. You know there's something wrong with the guy. The guy's mentally. Jeff, these people are something, man. Look at Kitten Rat. He gave up his character for noodles. He gave up his character. If you lose your money, you lose nothing. If you lose your health, you lose something. But if you lose your character, you lose everything. And that's just what you did, Kitten Rat. You gave up your character. You gave up your character. Here, let me repeat that. Jeff, if you lose your money, you lose nothing. If you lose your health, you lose something. But if you lose your character, you give up, you lose everything. And that's just what Kitten Rat did. That's just what Kitten Rat did. He has no character. Kitten Rat has no character. He's a shell of Noodles because he's in love with him. He's a shell of this guy. You lost everything. You lost everything, Kitten Rat. To the point is, if Noodles wasn't here anymore, you'd fade out and become nothing. You'd be nothing. You lost your character. You lost your way. You lost your individual thinking. Your character's gone. You have to obey now Noodles' laws. And vice versa. You guys have no character. No integrity or character. You lose everything, man. You lost everything. Why, you don't even know it, do you? You don't even realize it. Jeff, slow and steady Slow and steady wins the race, Jeff. These guys that buy subs and they come out of nowhere and buy views and they think that there's something, they're a flash in the pan. They don't last, Jeff. They don't last. I said it about Mark Terry, his monetized channel, the flash in the pan. They don't last. Slow and steady wins the race. Discipline. Discipline, Jeff H. You can be the most skilled person in the world, but if you don't have discipline, you need discipline. These losers scratched, scraped, clawed, lied, cheated, bought subs, whatever it took to get to the top, whatever the measure. The ends justifies the means. That's almost their motto. But now they're up to the top. Now the skill has to come out. Not the chicanery, not the shortcuts. It's going to take skill. It's going to take skill not to collapse. Pride, pride. In Noodles and Kitten Rat's eyes, there's no such thing as pride. There's no such thing as pride in their eyes. There is no pride in workmanship. There is no pride in self-satisfaction. There's no pride in it doing a decent job. In their eyes, there's only price tags. And the way they look at it, when they go to the store, the cashier don't say how much pride they got. They say how much money. That's how they look at things. All about the money. Bergs too. They have no pride in workmanship. They have no self-pride. They have no pride in self-satisfaction. In their minds, it's only price tags. The way they look at it is when they go to the store to buy something, the cashier don't say how much pride do you got. They say how much money. That's how they look at life. And you've been holding me back. You people have been held back too long. But let me tell you something. And all due respect, talent always rises to the top. People out there. In all due respect, talent always rises to the top. I am the best piece of talent out there today. Time and time and time again. Without the chicanery, without the shortcuts. if or when I decide to put this YouTube thing together, I will skyrocket. If I put it together and put the time into this that these guys put in there, look at all the time and effort they put in there. And they had to buy subs and views. They're nothing. They will always be nothing, see? The Noodles, the Mel's Bells, the Yorkies, the Birds, they're nobodies, man. If I did this thing the way I wanted to, I'd have 100,000 subs, 100,000 views. I'd go viral if I wanted to do it the way I want to. But it takes time. It takes time. See, if I put in as much time as these people did, I'd have 100,000 subs. Not no 5,000 or whatever. That's peanuts. I'm a little busy right now, but when I decide to do this the way I want to do it, I got a lot of obstacles against me. A lot of obstacles. I'm just here to inform people how these other people are, like Kitten Rat and Noodles. That's all my goal is right now, is to inform you about the evilness the evil that is going around here. That's my job right now. That's my job for now, is to inform you about the evil lurking around over here. Is to inform you people, is being an informant about Noodles and Kitten Rat, this Carl guy, and a host of other trolls like Ottenwires, Buff Carrots, and all these weirdos. The Leo. That's my job right now, is to inform you about that. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not out for no, I'm not going to be a hero right now. My hero days aren't coming yet. Stars and Stripes aren't for me, folks. I'm not going to be a hero yet. I'm not going to play the hero out of this.
Okay, John, I'm back. Thank you.
Good.
I see Harley's here. Hello, Harley.
Hey,
Jeff
Harley, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, Harley came in. She said, hello, John and Lolly. She said, John, Jeff, yesterday I heard him telling the story, another lies about everything, and he is very paranoid. Yeah, like I'm telling you, the elf guy is very paranoid. Jeff is real concerned about it, too. I'm not concerned. I think he needs some mental help.
You know why he's paranoid? He knows what he did to me.
I don't know.
He knows what him and Kitten Rat did to me, informing me that the cops were after me or something. And I went over there. They said, no, you're in good standing. We don't know anything or nothing's going on. And they're playing you again. And they did another report. I was notified that the cops were after me or something. And when somebody tells me the cops are after me, I go to the police. I don't sit there and wait for them to come to me.
Oh, you're talking about that on the
I'm not talking about anything specific. I'm just talking.
Oh, okay. Jeff said Noodles is banned everywhere. Yeah, many people do not like him anywhere. That's true.
But he's really losing it, you know? You know why he's paranoid? He knows he's doing all this evil stuff. Evil people run when nobody pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Why don't you read that Bible verse?
Judgment Day said, I think he got kicked out from the Walmart. Yeah, I got a report that he got kicked out from the Walmart parking lot. They trespassed him from there. Told him he can't sleep there. He's not allowed to sleep there. So he went and took his car back and pretended like he was camping out in his driveway. But Duckling sent me a report and said that he snuck back into his house while he had his car running in the driveway, so to make everyone think he was camping in his car when he was in his house. What a loser.
Like I said, folks, the evil people like him, they run when nobody pursues. They hide when nobody pursues. But the righteous are as bold as a lion. Proverbs.
Jeff says, is he out of his mind? And Harley said, Jeff, yes. Yes, he's out of his mind. He's lost it, Jeff. Something cracked in his mind. Judgment Day said PDX was angry when Noodles told her that he had been banned from Bass Pro Shops. Poor CBW. He gets banned from everywhere. Nobody wants him around.
There's a bum called Travis Hines that sleeps in Walmart parking lots all throughout the country. A week at a time and you don't get kicked out. Walmart lets you sleep in parking lots. How the hell does Noodles get kicked out?
Because he's a loser and he was giving the police a hard time, so they told him to get lost. You're trespassed.
This fucking guy, these people love the fucking police, man. I try to avoid the police. I don't even like the police. These fuckers, man, they really like to fucking get involved with the police and call the police and all that. They're weirdos, man. They're fucking weirdos. Well, they already have extensive criminal records. What do they care? What do they care? What does the Noodles and the Kitten Rat care for? You know they have extensive criminal records.
Tennis player said that loser PDX is a weirdo. You know, last night after I had such a successful stream for 1 hour at 12:30 midnight Central Time, I did on for 1 hour. I got 1.2K people come in, John, and then PDX was so jealous of that, she had to go on the stream trying to trash me after that. Good luck, PDX, CBW. Nobody cares. You had 12 people.
Did you block her?
She's blocked. She can't come in my stream. No,
How about my stream?
she's blocked from here. Thank you, tennis player. Yeah, I overslept and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and try. And I was really happy. All the people just returned and everybody was great. I had all the gamer people, all the vertical people. It was a wonderful stream. And PDX can't stand it. She cannot stand it that I'm so successful and that I've been getting so many subs and doing so well. And her little boy, Noodle Bum Bum, is still behind me. He's trying to run his streams 24 hours a day now,
I gotta get something.
subs. Thank you, tennis player. Thank you. Yeah, tennis player. I finally went over 10,000 subs, so I'm real happy with that. I'm gonna see how it goes from now. See if I can go maybe to 11. Jeff H said they didn't want Noodles to film inside the store and they prohibited him. Yep. But I'm just so thankful for all the people that keep showing up for me on my stream, and I only do 1 hour, and I'm able to keep up over 10,000 subs with just 1 hour of streaming a day, where Noodle Dum Dum has to do 23, 24 hours of streaming. My channel is Lolly Camillo Bounty Hunter. Yeah, if you'll drop my link periodically, that'd be great, Harley. I thank you very much. Because I'm not right in front of the computer. Welcome back, Bounty Hunter. We're glad to see you back. Thank you. I guess John will be back in just a little while, maybe. Thank you, Harley. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I remember Bounty Hunter from a while back. Good to see him.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I went to get a charger for the phone because I can't find mine. And the fucking the black girl, I'm like, she's like, oh, $35.
$35.
And I said, man, that's a lot of money. Don't you have anything cheaper? She says, Five Below's across the street.
Yeah, you don't buy. Where were you trying to buy it at Verizon?
She said Five Below is across the street. Like in other words, you don't
Yeah,
like it.
you get it from a discount store. What store are you buying it for $35? Verizon?
Yeah, the Verizon store.
Yeah, you don't buy it from Verizon. That's
But really, I paid $26. I paid 26. I bit the bullet.
oh, okay.
But that's what she told me. Five Below's across the street.
Yeah, that's where the discount store is. It has them for a discount.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they don't work.
they don't work as well. Yes,
Yeah.
as long.
What kind of answer is that?
Well, she's telling you where the discount store is.
In other words,
She's telling you that's where the discount store is for a low price.
I got them there before. They're junk.
I understand that. You can get them from a convenience store for $9.99, but they don't last very long.
I'll tell you who had really good ones, man. Really good ones. When I went up to see you, them that one store, I can't think of what the fuck the name of it is offhand. The truck stop stores had these green tables, and they were like this kind of price, but they worked fucking forever. I lost it. I can't find it. I can't think of that one store. Um, yeah, I could order it online, but there's
It would be just as expensive online, so at least you got one, right?
yeah,
Plus, you have the power pack, right?
right. I'm sure my other one will turn up, but
Well, I'm sure it's in your house or your van somewhere.
what happens is the corners of them get cranked when you put it up there on your dashboard and all that.
Yep. Oh, thank you, Bounty Hunter. I appreciate it. Yeah, John's still out going around picking up stuff and everything. He's going in and out of a bad area, so sometimes he goes offline, but he'll be back shortly. How have you been doing, Bounty Hunter? Anderson Henderson. Hey, I love all my fans. Each and every one of you are special because you're my fan. Well, thank you for coming in, Anderson Henderson. We thank you. We like you. John will be back shortly, Anderson. He's in a bad Wi Fi area. Bounty Hunter said he lost 60 pounds. I'm a lightweight now. Wow. Perfect. I bet you feel better. Anderson Henderson says, Hey, Harley, are you the Harley I met last year? Hey, everybody, be sure to check out my show tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be about the orca whale, the orca, and her cankles, her horrible cankle problem. Be sure to check that out, Jeff H. The orca whale, 10 p.m. Eastern. Gonna give her some attention since she seems like she's thriving for attention. I'm gonna give her some attention. I'm gonna show her that Jewish people do live in Mississippi. Yep, I'm gonna tell her all about it tonight. Gonna give her a little attention. Her and her girlfriend, Pediax, who's apparently beginning to become more obsessed over me than her. Jeff H. said, I think McHenry and Molasses are on the way to Maine from California. I had heard that they were on a road trip. Is that really true, Jeff H.? Okay, welcome back, John.
I went to the UPS store for nothing. They're closed.
Well, it's Sunday. Hey, John
UPS.
Anderson Henderson is here.
Anderson Henderson.
Yep.
What do you think about him?
He's okay. He came by to say hello.
What about Nick's baby? Where's that?
Yeah, Anderson, we want to know what the status of Nick's baby. Is it still stolen or kidnapped or whatever? Jeff H. said yes. Molasses and what's his name are in Hot Springs, Arkansas. They're trying to make their way to Maine. McHenry Cruiser and her are in Hot Springs, Arkansas, according to Jeff H.
Ew, they're back together for more porno?
Well, they're driving across the country to get her back to Maine so she doesn't have to live in her car. Trying to keep these people from living in their cars, except Noodles, who wants to live in his car, or pretend to live in his car. Exactly is what we should say.
Did PDX see their porno?
Who knows? I don't know. We have to ask Jeff H. Come in, Brandon. Move over a little bit, buddy. Move over a little bit.
Did you like the porno?
Jeff H. Did PDX, CBW, did she like their porno? Do you know? I don't know if she even knows molasses in the cruiser. She's more into Dum Dum and the Orca.
PDX left a message. I don't know when or something. She left a comment that she wants you to unblock her under comments.
PDX can go stick her head in a pail of water. How about that?
Stick her head in that pail of water. Oh my god.
Yeah. Lolly, did you read my comment above? Noodles was in the chat. Oh, Noodles was in this chat? I didn't see him in this chat.
Noodles and Kitten Rat can't stay away. You know that.
Yeah, I know that, but I was away. I mean, maybe he was in here when I was away. I was busy earlier.
There's Lydia.
Hey, Lydia, how are you? Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday. Go to church, you demons. Well, I went to church. I went to temple yesterday.
Shirley Temple.
Don't be making fun of my face, John. Jeff H. said, no, I don't think PDX has seen their porno.
Well, Jeff, maybe you better send it to her. You
Oh,
have
it said
access
no.
to her, don't you?
Wally, not in this chat. Cruisers chat. Scroll up. Okay, let me scroll up and look. Yeah, because I just got in here. I was away for a little bit.
Does Harley like PDX?
I have no idea, John.
Harley's over at PDX's all the time.
Harley is more neutral. Yeah, Lydia, I've missed seeing you around. You should come around more. I've always liked you, Lydia Ann.
Berg was bragging last night that he came up with your nickname, Lydia. He was going around talking bad about you, Lydia.
He talks bad about all the women.
The sugar toe, the giant sugar toe.
He used to yell at Lydia, and then she would give him money, and then he would give her a wrench, and then he would take her wrench away as soon as he gave it to her. I remember that.
Lydia donated to Berg's, and like right after that, he took her wrench. Anyway, like, you know, like to show like he has power or something. I don't know.
Now Harley John, she says, John, no, I was only one time in PDX's chat.
Oh, I thought you were from. I don't care. I don't care, Harley.
She just doesn't want you to say she's in there all the time. She was only there one time.
Because PDX says that you're good friends with her. That's all.
PDX is a liar. We've already proven that. Liar, liar, and misrepresenter. Hey, Duckling, here's Duckling. Duckling said, Bergs is an aggressive panhandler. You could give Bergs money, and he would ask for more a minute later. Yes, he's very greedy, Duckling, as well. Greedy. Now, Anderson Henderson has a question, John. He said, since you're a workout expert, John, does lifting weights improve sexual performance and make your organs thicker and fuller?
Maybe if you tie a weight to your penis, Anderson.
And Harley also says, John, a Voight is talking poo-poo on you.
Anderson, there's something called the Kegel exercise. Anderson, and it's a way of using your muscles to. I don't do it, but there's a way to do. If you do it, it's called the Kegel exercise. how you use your cock muscles, how you exercise your cock muscles by using your jerking your cock up and down, using that muscle underneath or something. I think it's called the Kegel exercise.
Duckling says, A Voight needs to leave us alone. She's crazy. Did you hear that part? Harley said, John, that A Voight is talking shit.
First, the girl says she's going to delete her channel, and now she's talking shit. I don't even talk about it.
Well, she's talking shit. She's talking shit on you and me and Harley, and apparently Duckling. I don't know.
Really?
Yep. She took it upon herself after not being around my channel for over 3 months. When this thing, when PDX got exposed, I exposed her and showed that she was a liar. All of a sudden, A Voight showed up at my channel to try to take out the presumed people, the enemies that PDX didn't want in my chat. So she started timing out people with a blue. She had a wrench. I had given her a wrench 3 or 4 months ago at my chat, A Voight. But she showed up out of the blue and started timing out people on behalf of PDX and Noodles.
Voight apologized to me.
Sure, she apologized to me too. But I'm telling you what happened 3 days ago. So out of the blue, she's working for PDX and Noodles. So I took the wrench away, and now the very day I took the wrench away, the next day she's over at Nellie's chat and different people's chat, talking shit about me and you and Harley and Duckling and everybody.
Why would she talk bad about me?
Because she hates you now, John. She hates you because she hates Noodles hates you. And she hates you because PDX hates you.
Yeah, PDX hates me, huh?
Harley said, John, A Voight was dragging Lolly and me in other chats. She is nuts. Yeah, she's mad. She's mad, Harley, because I took that wrench away after she used it all of a sudden to take out the people that she didn't want in my chat that were friends of, that were used to be friends.
Let me clarify something.
Of PDX.
PDX didn't say that Harley was good friends with her. I misspoke, but but you're on good terms with her, apparently. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Harley. That's all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, a lot of people hate me for no reason. But you took a Voight's wrench and she attacks me. See, that's how it works.
Well, I had to take her wrench because she was attacking good people in my chat just because they were against PDX. They didn't do anything to have their be timed out or anything. She came in there on the bidding of PDX, and I'm not going to have somebody in there on behalf of the PDX CBW. Duckling says PDX was attacking A Voight, calling her a turncoat because Noodles put out in his little group to turn on A Voight. A Voight isn't smart enough. She doesn't know who her friends are. She's just stone cold crazy.
Void is crazy.
That's what Declan said. Well, she's crazy if she thinks I'm going to let her use the wrench I gave her as a weapon to work for PDX. It's going to happen in my chat.
Lolly, it was 3 o'clock in the morning last night. You got 60, 70 people in it.
I had 90 people at one time.
90 people. At what time was it? 2 or 3 o'clock? I
It was
woke up. I heard your
2
voice.
in the morning, and I had 1.2K people.
What was the topic? I couldn't. I was asleep.
The topic was Bergs. Bergs and his death squad in his room there. He's going to be going down, circling the drain.
What's the topic again tonight?
Tonight's going to be the topic of the orca and her cankles problem.
Oh my God.
She's been aching for attention. I'm going to give her a little bit tonight.
You're going to have 70 people worried about the ankles of orca.
Yeah.
Harley, you got to be there for that one,
She's
huh?
going to get at least 10 minutes. She's going to get at least 10 minutes. She's been aching for attention, so I'm going to give her a little bit.
I met Harley over Bergs. That's the first time I ever knew her. And I liked her right away over at Bergs. I liked Harley right away.
Well, you know why PDX was probably attacking Voight? Because she was unsuccessful and lost her wrench, and now she can't attack PDX's enemies over in my chat.
Well, I'd like her to have her in chat, Lolly, but
she's of no use to PDX in my chat. What now, John?
I'd like to have her in this chat. I mean, if she doesn't bother.
Why? She's a liar, and she is a misrepresenter. And all she wants to do is try to finagle and get on your good side and get a wrench so she can try to get back at you. That's what she wants to do. She said it in the other chat.
Back at me for what? I didn't do these things. I mean,
she wants to get back at you and Jeff for whatever it is she conceives that you and Jeff, I don't know if it happened or not. I wasn't there, but she thinks that you and Jeff sent fire trucks to her house. And she's going to get you back. Exactly what she said. My heart to God. Douglas said those fruit flies probably crawl up the orca's nose when she's sleeping. Yeah, we're going to be talking about those fruit flies. I hope you'll come tonight, ducklings, and we can talk. The orca needs a city health inspection to the pool house for those fruit fly infestations going on.
Well, wait a minute. Somebody said, or I heard it somewhere, that Seasons has a fruit fly thing, but Noodles has bed bugs.
That's what I heard.
Noodles has bed bugs or something.
Maybe that's why he's living in his car, because his whole house is infested with bed bugs. Is that right?
I think Jeff H. told me. Somebody told me that. That he has an infestation that the other guy brought it home with him.
You know, the other guy brought moths, and now they got bed bugs. I mean, they got insects all in that house. That's probably why he's living in the car.
From a storage unit or something.
That's why he's moved into the car, to try to get away from the bugs.
And his ankles are all swollen and itchy from bed bugs biting him. Man, he can't get rid of them, man. It's going to take a lot of shit to get rid of them, man.
You've got to tempt the house to get rid of those bed bugs. And that will be $4,000 or $5,000. He's not going to pay that.
That's devil work there, you know. The fruit flies, that's because of, that's devil stuff. And so is all this stuff happening in the Noodles, you know. That's God. The devil's taking over. There
are ways to get rid of fruit flies, but I'm not going to tell them how to do it. I know some ways I've read on the internet to do it, but they're too stupid to look that up, I guess.
How about the bed bugs and the moths?
The bed bugs, you need to tent your house. T-E-N-T, tent. Those are hideous. Otherwise, you need to pull everything out and burn all the bedding and the mattresses and everything and start over.
Of all this shit I handle, I never had any bed bugs or fucking shit.
Yeah, and you would think stuff from all these houses you might, but
yeah, I never got a damn thing. He's dirty, that's why.
They're just nasty over there.
He's
They're
dirty over there. It's a dirty place.
Duckling said the fake doctor brought home some sort of aggressive moth from the storage unit and Noodles and said he's seen those beetle bed bugs infesting the house. Seasons had a coming together moment about that.
They
Has,
could have one big damn insect party over there, you know, with Seasons and Noodles.
yep.
Add in Blue Knievel with all the flies he has. He has 100 flies in the windowsills.
Well, he was trying to blame those flies on me. You remember that?
Yeah, he said you're the one that caused the flies.
Yeah,
I think somebody put a curse on these people.
I caused the hurricane, the tornadoes, all that stuff.
I think somebody put a curse on Noodles and Seasons. Somebody put a curse. Bad things are happening to them. Over and over again, her car breaks down. She has fruit flies infections. She's been sick. Noodles, all bad luck in courts and moths and all kind of weird
You know what
shit.
that's called? That's called bad karma. It's coming back to you, pal. Bad karma. Both of them. Bad karma.
I want to hire a witch doctor or a fortune teller to put a curse on Kitten Rat. The problem is I might need a picture of them, you know? I don't have a picture of them.
Duckling said the beetle bug or the bed bugs and the moths are going to have a war over who gets to control that little house over there.
Boy, he has a character of an insect. He could write a How and Why book.
Maybe the ticks should go over there and try to mediate the house. Huh?
Jeez.
That's so gross. Bring an insect spray and try to spray that house. Everybody needs to vacate that house. The only way you get rid of those bed bugs is to spray down the. It usually has to be tented, but you got to take all the bedding, all the mattresses, in all the places, all the sheets. It's got to be washed in hot water with bleach.
He don't wash shit.
I know they don't. He doesn't want to waste water or pay for water. That's why they have all the bed bugs.
The beetle ball and the moth. He probably has cockroaches and ain't saying nothing.
Yep. If he's got all this other stuff, he's got those too. That whole house needs to be tented and gassed, and so that all those insects and moths and everything will be killed. But without doing that, a little spray here or there, nothing's going to be done. Maybe we should get the health department out there and let them inspect it.
Noodles said somebody mailed Seabreeze a bullet in a box, and that's why she's in hiding.
And how would he know that?
Noodles said somebody mailed her a bullet.
And how would he know that?
He heard it.
He made it up.
John, when was Blue Knievel and shit? He wasn't. He told me that in private. He has 100 flies on his windowsills after talking to Noodles. On Messenger, on Instagram, he told me that he has 100 fruit. Lolly knows about it.
Yeah, he said it a while back, and he said he's trying to say I control the weather, and I sent a hurricane to Hawaii, and all this stuff. Like I'm the other, like the Snow Queen, except over in the Pacific, in the Hawaii, and all this stuff. And I control the weather and hurricanes and did all this stuff. I don't control any bad weather over there. I wouldn't send bad weather anywhere. I might control the weather, but I wouldn't send bad weather anywhere. Jeff H., nobody sent her a bullet. Noodles is making stuff up. You guys know he's a pathological liar. He just makes stuff up. Yes, Blue is very biased, Harley. That's why I wrote him off and told him not to be putting my name or my picture or my voice in any of his videos, because he is not even-handed. He is biased. Exactly, Duckling, just like she has 5 cars.
Who?
Seabreeze. She doesn't have 5 cars. She's a bigger liar than he is.
She gave my phone number to Noodles.
Did she have your phone number?
Way back she had it, I think. Didn't
Oh,
she
she
have?
did? Wow.
Somebody gave my phone number to Noodles, and I don't know how Noodles got a hold of it. Because Noodles gave it to the police that time, remember?
Yeah, I know, but very few people had it. So, Duckling said Seabreeze lies when it comes natural to her. She has 5 cars and a magic bullet in the mail. Yeah, right.
Bergs gave it to somebody, and they gave it to Noodles.
Harley said, Lolly, yes. Oh, that's sad.
Bergs accidentally got a hold of it, and I know he probably gave it out to somebody.
Well, you'll be all good when you change your number here in another day or two, right? Nobody will have it but me. And then all the problems will be solved. All these pranksters and people, the motherfuckers that are doing all this stuff won't be able to do it anymore.
Well, people, I'm still keeping my other number from my other phone, but I don't care about that one.
Oh, you're going to keep the number where they can still prank you? Oh, okay.
I didn't change both numbers.
Oh, you're not going to change the number that they have.
Why
Okay.
are we even discussing this?
I'm not discussing anything.
Why are you discussing my personal
liar
business?
too. Just so you know, Lolly. Yeah, I know she's a liar, Jeff H. Thank you. Holly said, Lolly, yes, I don't have a filter. Blue is biased. I called him out on it. Yeah, I know, Harley.
Hey, there's the Pagans right there. The Pagans motorcycle group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The Pagans drug dealer right there. I should get them after Noodles. They're like they're the big South Jersey gang right there. They're called the Pagans. They run the whole drug cartel around this fucking place. You know where they hang out? 5 minutes from it. I should get their asses to go get Noodles. Ask Seabreeze. Now she might have some kind of damn Beatles in it or something, you know? Noodles needs a glitter bomb sent to him. Why don't somebody do that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Perfectly. Ask Seabreeze is package smelled like cigarettes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that way she would know if Dum Dum sent it, right? Yeah. Yep.
Did you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said I gotta take care of some things around here. Do you want to keep the stream running? Or
Yeah, we can keep it running for a while. I'm good for
stay
a
up
while.
for a while? I'll be up here, but
Yeah, I'm good for a while. I might have to go on mute for about 20 minutes, but I'll be back.
that's okay. I'm gonna see what I got over here. Love you. I'll be right here.
Okay, love you too. I'll be right here though. Jeff 8 said Noodles got glitter bombs a long time ago. Holly said, yes, Jeff, I remember. Jeff said they don't even spray glitter all over the place. It's just like an envelope with glitter on it and it spills out. Harley said, Jeff, pink would be good. And Jeff said, no, Harley, green glitter. Uh-huh. Everybody, please sub up John's channel. There's the link. Maybe you could put green and pink. How about that? That would be pretty too. He would probably appreciate it. He'd use it for some of his craft projects. He could save up all the glitter. Don't even try it, PX. I don't even have to do it myself. You are banned from this chat. Get lost. Don't come in here saying happy Sunday CBW. Get the fuck out. You're only coming in here, PDX, because you failed on your mission spying for Noodle Dum Dum. You failed to get your wrench that you promised him you would get. So you keep turning up here like a bad penny. It's really I'm embarrassed for you. I don't even like you, and I'm embarrassed for you. You're thirsty, and it's just embarrassing for you, PDX. But you're not embarrassed because you're gonna at anything you got to do to try to get that wrench, and it's never going to happen. And she's probably got your chat blocked, Harley. She's a bitch. So you think I stepped away for a minute from the channel, PDX? So you try to sneak in here? I've got other moderators in here that are watching for you and your CBW slime. Next. I saw that his new content is kids. Isn't he the one that washed off the children of his husband after the husband molested the children? And now he has a TikTok channel based around children? That is just astonishing, Harley. Harley said, yes, Rick Barry is using TikToks from kids, some that we know now he's still in Discord. Jeff says, Noodles thinks these people are a joke. Yeah, Noodles is a joke.